I'm Tom Booton, and this is the Great British Chef's Signature Series. Working at the Dorchester is obviously amazing, and for me it's a real proud moment, only being 29 and being the head chef here. Luckily I've got such an amazing front of house team and back of house team, and we really strive for excellence. We get whole animals in. If you want to be a real good chef at a top level, you want to get fresh ingredients in whole every day, and you want to understand the bits and bobs of the whole animal. I think the London food scene's the best it's been. The amount of amazing talent what this country is producing at the moment is just unbelievable. I think we should be proud as a nation. So I'm Tom Booton, I'm the head chef at the Grill at the Dorchester, and today we're going to do one of our signature dishes, which is the Cumberland beef tartare with radish, oxtail and a confit egg yolk. Just one of them dishes that's been on the menu since we first opened in 2019, and I just can't take myself to take it off. It's just a winner by all the guests. So first step, I've already pre-diced my beef fillet. Inside that we're going to add all the normal ingredients of a traditional beef tartare. So we've got capers, gherkins, diced shallot, tomato ketchup with loads of Tabasco and Liam Perry's inside, salt, cracked black pepper, and then our secret ingredient is our beef garum. So in the restaurant we make our own garums, so that's kind of similar to a fish sauce kind of style from Thailand, but we make one what takes 3 months downstairs, and then we just drop this into the beef tartare to give it a real kick of umami. So first off we're going to add the capers. I personally quite like the pickle, so I like to go more pickled than most. Gherkins. And it's nice that the shallot's raw as well, so you get that real oniony flavour. All of my meat for the restaurant, well mainly all of it, I get from H.G. Walter, which is our local butcher in London, based in Barons Court. I have a real good relationship with them. For me, what makes a great beef tartare would be the beef. The beef has to be beef fillet. You can use hanger steaks and bavettes and stuff, but beef fillet for me just is the way to do it properly. Really generously season it with tomato ketchup. You only need a few splashes of the garum because it's full of flavour. Just going to really mix that together. So as you can see, that's all lovely and mixed now. It's come together really well. Just going to try it for seasoning, obviously. It's tasty, and obviously now you can make it as you want. You can put more spice into it. Personally, I quite like my beef tartare quite spicy and quite a lot of pepper in it as well. It's important for this dish that you do make it quite spicy, because traditionally you mix a beef tartare with the egg yolk, but we're going to put a beautiful confit egg yolk on top, and that really takes away quite a lot of the flavour, so it's really important you really season it. So now we're going to start plating. So beef tartare straight into our ring. Just going to spoon it so it's nice in. It's almost like making a burger. So as you can see, beef tartare's now got inside of its ring. It looks delicious just like that. You could just simply put an egg on top and a confit egg, and you'd be absolutely happy with it. But just as we're at the Grill at the Dorchester, we're just going to elevate it to that next level. So on top of this, I'm going to add a real intense oxtail jelly. So basically we make a really intense beef sauce using oxtail, and then we set that with a little bit of gelatine, and then want it to be about a pound coin thickness. So the idea of this when I first did it was, while you're eating the beef tartare, I wanted to get that saucy kind of flavour in your mouth, and it just melts as it hits the temperature of your mouth. That just goes just on top like so. Then on top of that you're going to need a bit of freshness and a bit of pepperness as well, just because beef tartares really take the pepper. So what we've got here is called the radish fan. They're an absolute nightmare to make. So it's just slices of radishes, which we perfectly cut, and then we use one radish to make a beautiful fan on top. That's going to go straight on top. On top of that, just a little bit of salt as well, just to season the radishes. They have had salt on them already, but just a little bit. And now we obviously need the egg yolk, which is the one item what's missing out of the beef tartare. So these egg yolks, we confit them in aged beef fat. So H.G. Walter send me all of the aged beef fat trim what they have. So we just confit the egg yolk for 1 hour. Obviously at home what you could do is you could just put something into oil, and then you could put it in the microwave for 2 to 3 seconds. So if you and that would be a quick confit egg yolk for home cooks. But obviously here we like to use the aged beef fat because you're just building more flavour into the dish. And then hopefully it doesn't break when it goes on top. And then on the side we've got some black pepper lavosh as well. So the idea is when you get it as a customer, you're meant to mix it all up, break the egg, get it all right together, jam it all up, and then you start eating it with the lavosh on the side as well. So this is my take on the beef tartare with oxtail jelly, fresh radishes, and a beautiful confit egg yolk in beef fat.